ended a career basically San Antonio where he won a ring. As Terry comes off the pick and the rebound snatched by Kobe. He had to worry about a walk with Terry right under him. So Kobe setting it up in the half court and getting it right back over Daniels. Smooth beginning for Kobe and the Lakers. They lead it by 2 early.
One thing about Kobe, after the team loses, as they did against Minnesota, he tries to make sure that their focus is on the start of games, and you can see it in his play to start this one. He's come out very aggressive.
And the Lakers never, ever had a lead at Minnesota as Dirk Nowitzki counters for the Mavericks. He leads them in scoring, 7th in the league in scoring, while Kobe is 2nd in the league. Backdoor, Brian Cook, blocked by Dampier. Got the rebound, picked up by Nowitzki on the run. They get a 4-on-2. Shares it with Jason Terry. Dampier with a rebound. Opposite side. Second chance opportunity. Marquise or Mega Josh Howard.
Some of the things for offensive rebounds being taken than you should have when it's 5-on-5.
Kobe isolated. 4 apiece. Kobe 4. Mavericks 4. We are off to a fast and furious start. 15-5, the record coming in. The Dallas Mavericks 8-3 away, 7-2 right here at the American Airlines Center as the ball is knocked away. Kobe trying to create the turnover, and Brian Cook keeps it alive. What an effort by Cookie. Kobe will go the other way. He's got 6. Lakers tie it. Give all the credit to Brian Cook.
Well, that's going down for the ball. I'm not trying to, you're 6'10", you don't reach down for it. Brian Cook just dove after it, slapped it.
Almost threw it away. Only the length of Nowitzki kept it in the offensive end. The screen and roll. Terry deep into the shot clock. Bangs home the 3.
But don't want to see Jason Terry get started because he's got a history. I say enough about the hustle play of Brian Cook on the play that Kobe got the basket, diving and slapping it to his end of the floor. And Kobe's always in the area of the basketball, retrieves it, and hammers it.
So 14 of the shot clock of the inbounds play. Too easy a run. Now, it'll be a 3-point opportunity. Marquise Daniels, dribble penetration hurt the Lakers. Lamar. Here come the Mavericks, 3-on-2. Nowitzki threw it away. Smush read the pass. He tried to go to Dampier. Now Smush has Kobe. Used him as a decoy beautifully on the finger roll. Lakers down by a couple, 12-10.
Good, great job of a subtle ball fake by Smush that the defender never did commit to stopping the ball.
Now the Lakers try to tie it or take the lead off the high screen and roll. Kobe jumping it over to Chris Mim. And he gets the equalizer. It's tied at 12. How about the start for the Lakers?
That's the shot that I said Chris will be able to get.
Or Jerry Jones. Now Howard using his shoulder to clear out on Chris Mim. He's created space, didn't he? And Phil Jackson's up and wondering as well.
Well,
Bush, extra dribble, shorter shot, almost. Just a little bit off the lip of the rim.
That's one of the areas they've missed Josh Howard. Boy, he's good on the rebounding department.
Yeah, the push after the rebound as Nowitzki goes hard to the hole. And the Lakers got away with one there. Brian Cook shoved Nowitzki. Could have been a 3-point play, so 16-12. They let that one go. It's looking for the push.
Well, early offense is vital for every team because you get that in numbers. The court spread as Kobe comes up with another steal.
Pops it ahead. Kobe coming up with Smush. He'll go hard to the hole with a left hand. What a beautiful finger roll.
Smush, if you're going to get to the free balls, you better get some better speed out the blocks. Kobe will outrun everybody to the ball.
We've ever heard in all of sports.
Yeah.
Young man.
But he always has good things coming out of that boy's guy.
Native of New Orleans. Kobe. Off-balance floater. Kobe's on fire early in this game. He's got 10 of the first 16 for the Lakers, 5 of 7 for the field.
The regular set out of the timeout or a special version of it. A special version to go into Kwame.
Kwame, little baby hook works. First basket of the game.
And the thing that got that shot off was a subtle fake to the middle. And that got Sagana Diop into the defensive mishap. And he was able to score. Nice looking play as they set it up for Kwame. Go one way, come back the other, shoot it up, nice and soft, and you get the roll.
You know, the referee couldn't see it from behind, the one who made the call. So Devin Harris hits the first.
Sasha, you know, in his
the holiday spirit. Now Lamar on the pick and roll. Strong. Right by Sagana Diop. Well, Kwame helped him a little bit, and he went the other way, and it totally fooled the Dallas Mavericks.
So often happens when you got a screen and roll step.
Lamar's first basket of the game. Lakers down by only 2, 23-21. Nowitzki way too quiet this early. Now forces it and gets it. Unreal.
I mean, he takes those shots, and even I've seen him forever. No fouls, 2:42 to play, but only 9 on the 24-second clock.
It'll be Kobe coming off the pick, a little space, and he does it again. Kobe's got a dozen, 6 of 8 from the field. Lakers back within a couple, 25-23. Van Horn into the game.
Kobe doesn't need any space. Most players need a lot. He doesn't need any.
Lamar altered that shot. Lakers on the push. So Lamar made Griffin miss. Now Kobe go around Nowitzki, and he lost it on his way up, and Kwame's there. Watch out. Sasha. The lead. Yes. First basket of the game for Sasha, a triple, and the Lakers lead 26-25.
Well, nice play.
The new Civ defense. Sasha, we've seen that a little bit, haven't we? A flare for the dramatic. Now it's Van Horn at the buzzer. A little loose ball. Kwame is thrown out of the way.
Well,
no
first of all, Kwame, you may have been pushed. You're too strong to have. You got pushed that hard. You even had the officials smiling on that play. 1 quarter in the books, and the Lakers have the lead. You're going to lose. I mentioned Kobe getting them off the mark. I'll say he got them off the mark. Came out with an aggressive attitude on the offensive end. I mean, really has determination to get the Lakers out of the gate in a hurry. He's got 12 points, 6 out of 9 from the field, and as always, he shows a variety of different moves. That's what makes him so good. He's not one-dimensional.
And 5 of the 15 are at the offensive end for the opposition, but they only convert 2 second chance points. You're living right. Kobe starts the quarter like he started the game. Lakers lead by 3, 30-27. That is their largest lead so far.
A nice screen, and it gave Kobe enough space.
At 14.
Maybe the easiest one was his last one. I mean, there was not a defender's hand there.
Daniels, and he banked it. I heard him call glass, did you?
No. I'm not going there and giving him the benefit of that doubt.
It worked. Got it to Kobe.
If you always have to pull your gun out of the holster, it's difficult sometimes. That's why you keep your hands in a ready position.
They leave Profit free, and he burns them. They played to the big man all the way, worried about the pick.
Well, they were forcing baseline. What?
Naird. Jumped by Josh Howard. Howard has it kicked away. Kobe did it again. Yep. Sasha on the push finds Kobe up against Jop, and Jop thought he was going to reverse it. He snuck it in on the right side. Boy, Jop thought for sure he was going to use the rim on the other side.
Nice
bit of the shot clock. No fouls this late. Nowitzki, nobody else going to touch him. The step back over Lamar. Good D, and that'll do it. Never touched the rim. Sensational defense by Lamar.
Yeah, he did it without fouling. That's the key.
Second on the Mavericks as well in the quarter. Lakers' biggest lead. Kobe weaving his way away from the double. Over to Kwame. Beautiful penetration. Lamar on the dish from Kwame. Lakers on a roll. 38-29. It's now 12-2 the Spurs.
One good pass leads to another. That's what becomes contagious with moving the basketball. Good look into the middle to Kwame, and Kwame to Lamar. And Lamar knows that Eric Dampier can block shots. So instead of shooting something soft and pretty, he decides, hey, Eric, take this. Nice off the dribble. And then, boom. Nice.
To Lamar Odom.
Just an instinctive play there. One of the people in your tech.
From one locker room to the other. So I'll be very surprised if we see Van Horn again. Back to you.
All right. And the Lakers making the most of every opportunity, especially off turnovers. Kwame Brown, the baby hook right in front of the rack. He's got 4. And do not wake me up.
And he did that move with confidence.
Griffin dropping it off for Nowitzki deep into the shot clock. What kind of look is going to be for Dirk? The fall away. What a touch. Right as the shot clock expired. There was no doubt what he was going to do. He's got the length.
That's why you run that second defender at him like Devin George did, to make him give it up if possible, especially with the clock winding down.
Lamar with the answer, yes! And the Lakers continue the roll at 12-2 again. It was 10-0 before that basket by Nowitzki.
They're shooting 58% from the field. That's all well and good. But the reason why they're leading is because they're playing good defense.
Yeah, Lakers tapped it away from Nowitzki, but it went right to Griffin. And Marquise Daniels, and the little finger roll inside.
Well, he's got that little what I call no man's land shot down pat. A lot of play knocks him down.
Smush off the bench. Out there, the Kwame, Kobe, Laron Prophet, and Lamar. And Smush dropping it. Kobe or making Laron running the back door, and great communication.
That's just eye contact right there. Smush, no one committing defensively. Last play the Lakers ran, though, Smush, contact, and you talk about elevation. Laron Prophet going up into the rafters and throwing one down. That's pretty basketball.
Now, Laron Prophet, little by little on this road trip, and he deserves it, getting more minutes.
Another very more with Kobe on the floor as opposed to always coming in for Kobe.
Right. Nowitzki, and Kwame did a good job, almost knocked it away from him initially, but he still got it back up. Keeping it alive for the Lakers. Shot clock coming down to 10. The screen and roll. Terry very quiet, losing Smush though. Smush not a factor, and Terry had to bury it. Nobody was close. Kobe tried to stay in the neighborhood. So Jason Terry, averaging 16 a game, has 6 in 13 minutes of play, but he doesn't have an assist.
Little bit of a push here by the Mavericks. Lead down to 5 with 3.5 to go here in the first half.
They're on an 8-2 run. Lamar kicking it out. Kobe, great look straight away. Does it again. Kobe's got 23. Lakers back up by 8, and they needed it to stop that surge.
That's what happens when you play zone. It's almost like man-to-man. When you allow, it was a legitimate block, but the official who was standing right beside him says, nope, can't do it. So Sagana Diop picks up his 3rd foul, and the Lakers will be going to the line, shooting 2, leading 49-43. We're only down 8. We just got to hang in there. Phil Jackson is probably telling us, look, we got to continue to widen this gap so we can get a bigger lead.
Terry inside. There's the contact. They'll call it on Kobe. Nobody stopped the ball once he turned the corner. 8, he's probably going to tell his guys in the halftime locker room, you're due to get some free throws in the second half as well. Although, we saw what happened in Minneapolis. Now, on the run, Lamar strong, and he's fouled. A smack by Nowitzki on his way by. Lamar beat him off the dribble.
No one, as much props as we give Dirk on one end of the floor, and we do have to talk about his play on the other end of the floor. And Dirk, worried about that screen. That's called reach and say, help. And he did both of those, but it was too late as Lamar gets the basket, the foul, 3-point opportunity.
And Lamar does capitalize. So Lamar in the line. So obviously was getting into the paint, creating contact. Harris. And that wasn't easy. He was surprised by that hot pass from Marquise Daniel.
Well, Marquise was going to the basket.
+6 anyway. Now Lamar over Mbenga. Surprised he didn't go to the rack. And keeping it alive with a loose ball foul. It's going to be Kobe coming over the back. So a couple of free throws again. And this is where you don't want to give up the lead by sending the line a lot late.
Kobe, he goes up, but his left arm, they said, on the back of Devin Harris.
Good call.
Fouls him in a loose ball situation.
They've got some talent. It's only in their 2nd and 3rd years. We talked about Howard, Daniels, Devin Harris.
Very confident player in the first 12 minutes he's played.
Well, it's 5 unanswered now. And it's a 3-point ball game. It was 56-48, 56-53 Lakers. Final 60 seconds.
He's got shots that haven't even been invented yet.
27 for Kobe on 10 of 15 for the field, 58-53. There's an answer. Jason Terry.
Well, as so often happens when a big switches out on a small, he gives up a little bit of space.
How can the Lakers take advantage of it? Now Kobe right by Howard with the left hand, blocked away by Mbenga. He timed it well. The numbers favor the Mavericks, and Harris can't collaborate on it, but Mbenga is fouled. He'll go to the line with 2.9 to play.
That was a nice block. I've got to give him his props on that one. And their feet goes up. He's getting ready to throw it down, and all of a sudden, boom, it's not there. You just did. And he'll remember that. It might not be tonight, but he'll get an opportunity when he's back on the floor. And he said, here, this pass. He normally makes it all the way down to Kobe. Kobe out jumps the guy he's guarding.
Now Lamar's got to get it off. He will at the buzzer. A little wide left. At the distance, not the direction. But still a positive start despite the run at the end for the Mavericks.
I like the first half that the Lakers put together. Now they have to come back and put together another 24 minutes.
Lakers by a couple, 58-56. We join Alan Nassingale, James Worthy, and the Jack of the Box halftime report. Gentlemen.
Ball foul.
That was a plus for the Lakers. 10-4 in points off turnovers in the first half. Now can the Lakers get more? Lamar with the steal. Gets it inside. Shares it with Mim. And Nowitzki almost got it from behind. And when I say got it, a foul.
Well, he knew that he was behind him.
That's a third assist for Lamar Odom. Lakers by 4 with the first points of the second half. Dampier.
Fourth foul.
And the finger roll works. Well, Chris Mim tried to avoid any contact at all. But you got to force him weak. Dampier's not exactly going to go to his left hand.
In that deep, you don't have to, I guess.
Kobe. The follow-away over Griffin. Great stroke again by Kobe. Lakers by 4. Kobe's got 29. Timeout, Avery Johnson.
Avery is, it's all about the defensive end. He's trying to make sure that Kobe, there was an ISO. They're going to probably try to send that second defender on the catch.
Absolutely right. 64-58. Now Terry on a roll. As the clock comes down, it'll be Daniels jumping it. Look out, Terry for 3. Too easy. They collapse again and leave the shooters free.
After they got Griffin to give the ball up, they left Terry open.
The back door. Isolated on the follow away. Short, but Chris Mim's there to clean it up on the weak side. Boy, did he time that tip well.
Great job of guiding it back home with the left hand. Good timing. Everything worked.
66-61. We remind you, a win tonight. The Lakers guarantee themselves a winning road trip on their way to Memphis. Nowitzki. Now, I got a feeling he's going to have something to say about it, as Nowitzki now is up to 17 on 6 of a dozen. Now, is Dampier going to stay on the floor? No. Job will come back in. Oh, nobody takes Daniels. Boy, that's an easy foul line 15-footer. They both backed up.
Yeah, well, that was Brian Cook's responsibility there, because he had to look to get that.
Kobe on Smush's entry, and then he threw it off the shin of a moving Brian Cook. Terry behind his back to elude Smush. Doesn't get it, and it should be a foul. Well, it's going to be the original foul. Terry will go to the line to shoot 2. He'll be 6 of 8 shooting with 3 boards and 3 assists. And it's down to a...
Down to what?
Well, down to a tie game. 4 straight, tied at 69. That run late in the first quarter. Kobe over Griffin. And it's going to be an opportunity for the lead for the Dallas Mavericks on the Daniels rebound. Lakers get back. On the switch, Kobe ends up with Terry. Nowitzki too good a look. Now, the Lakers may need a timeout at 71-69. Now, Lakers now have to worry about this high screen and roll. Smush trying to stay in front of Terry. Job on the finish. Timeout, Lakers.
That's a good timeout. All the momentum going with the Mavericks right now. Their shooting percentage is higher than the Lakers from the field. They're over 53%. That's not going to get it done. If they come out here in the second half, start this third quarter, and they've taken the lead by 4. He's said hello to him.
Griffin trying to hold up Kobe. Kobe heartbreak as it spun back out. Terry on the run. Lakers get back. They have numbers in the transition. Leave it off. Sagana job. You know things are going well when he hits a shot like that.
Oh, he can. You don't see it.
The Lakers are concerned with Dampier on the floor. Lamar asking for it.
There's the contact I was talking about.
Yeah, he didn't get the call early, did he? But now he'll go to the line because that is the 15th foul on Dallas.
Well, he hasn't had a rest yet in this game, so I would think he's going to, a little fatigue is going to set in with him. As great a shape as he's in, fatigue will start to set in, and you'll see his legs start to go a little bit. He'll need a couple of minutes on the bench, and then he'll come back.
Shooting the rest of the way. Got a fresh shot clock, basically, for the Mavericks. Nowitzki up against Lamar. The easy spin of the roll. Boy, nifty move with the footwork going to his strong side.
Well, if you're on the weak side, or when he starts to make that drive, you know he's going to spin to come back to the middle. Come try to get him from the blind side, make him pass off to dribble.
Real critical stretch for the Lakers now, trailing by 6. The entry, Lamar flips it home after the patience of Chris Mim.
Well, I was worried about the patience of Chris Mim because it seemed like his left foot was in the painted area on that line. A lot of offensive rebounds, but they didn't convert a lot of them. But now they're really starting to convert.
Devin tees it up, gets the three. Lakers needed it, trailing by only 2, 79-77.
That's the way Devin was playing early in the preseason especially.
Nobody stayed at home on Daniels. Lakers fell asleep defensively. Boy, you work hard at one end of the floor, and then you give up layups.
Right. That's just hard. It really is.
Now Nowitzki in the post-up game over Smush. And that was a break. Lamar may have gotten away with a loose ball foul.
To get something going to the basket.
Kobe going right by Nowitzki. You asked for it. Kobe spins it home. What a reverse by Kobe on his way down.
Well, he went up on one side of the floor, and there were two defenders, so there's 4 hands there. Somehow, again, when you can elevate, you can stay in the air longer. Again, just to see how, and maybe I can put the clock on him. You know how they do in football? Put the hang time. Let's see the hang time on Kobe Bryant as he works his magic.
The foul.
That's Kobe's first miss from the charity stripe. He's 9 out of 10.
Now Daniels on the step back. Has he got it going tonight?
He's got that. Hey, if you give him that shot every night, he's going to have it going every night.
Time. Lakers on the push. Final minute of play. Kobe's got Sasha, but he'll slow it down. Kwame working hard. Got away from Job and got contact. Didn't get the whistle, but again, Kobe found him for all the hard work.
Well, you have to. You just have to.
And Harris up against Sasha, who almost took it away. 8 on the shot clock. He's got some space, though. And he makes the most of it.
Well, Sasha got away with a foul. Out of the third, trailing by 5, and they're going to try to take the ball out of Kobe's hands.
Here comes Luke and Kwame to help out. It's back to Kobe. Kobe blowing by Nowitzki. Jumps it over to Devin. Tough catch for 3 off this side of the glass. The pass was so low, he brought it up from his ankles.
Yeah, that's the key right there. He was open, but the time that it took for him to get the ball and get it in a shooting position, the defense was able to recover. 12 more minutes of action to play, and the Lakers down by 5.
Or 8 feet. So the Lakers with a stop, and that was rare in the third quarter. Kwame up against Jobs, creating space, gets a roll with a feathery touch. How about Kwame with 8 points on 4 of 4 from the field?
I mean, he really bounced Lamar or put Kwame back on the box to see if he can continue to milk his situation.
It's Devin trying to follow his own, knocked around and picked up by Powell. So the Lakers had a good look. Opposite end, Griffin. Man, nobody came out, so he took it in rhythm off the dribble, and that's frustrating. Adrian Griffin, just 2 of 6, but man, those 3rd and 4th points really hurt.
Have to come back with some response to that basket as they just about do turn it over.
And it's going to be a loose ball foul, they say, on Sasha, that he initiated the contact.
And took the beating.
Right, he took an elbow to the chops.
Well, he's been getting hit in the chops a lot the last month or so. As Sasha just finds out that it's on him. He says, on me? Are you crazy? I got beat up, knocked down. I stayed down for the 8 count.
Yeah,
I knew it was going to be a turnover because the Lakers, that flat-angled pass, and Harris read it all the way, and he had the inside position trying to get to the loose ball once it was in the air. Adrian Griffin realized where he was on the floor when his head was down, and when he looked up, he was behind the plane of the board. He had nowhere to go.
Now LeBron deep, and over the smaller man, Jason Terry. Heads up play. Lakers back within 3. Profit off the bench with a half dozen.
Well, that's good recognition by LeBron.
Getting for the Lakers. Now,
key is how you take advantage of the openings.
4 minutes gone by in the 4th. Devin over Nowitzki. Got it. Lakers back within 1. 91-90. Devin off the bench with 7.
That's another area where the Lakers can explore. Anytime they can get the ball over there on like an ISO play with Dirk.
The Mavericks still lead by 1 despite 4 empty trips. They're over the last 4. Harris all the way to the racket. What a beautiful play off the window. That wasn't easy. Splitting the 2 and then whipping it off his hip and using the glass.
Yeah, that's a nice looking shot by Devin Harris. But
he only got it across the timeline by a second. Beat the 8 count by 1. Kobe backdoor from Sasha. He tried to direct it. Jock got over there to deny. 2-on-1? No. Daniels, he forces it and he'll get it.
Yeah, you get him in that area, he makes those shots. I mean, he's got some touch from 6 feet on in.
He'll make the all makeups.
They owe Kobe one, that's for sure.
Luke Walton trying to get inside. It'll be Kobe. Back to the basket against Daniels. And up and under, finger roll, it'll count. They'll call the goaltending, and that's interesting because that scoop, I don't know if it was on its way down yet.
He gets good footwork, and the ball seemed like it was still on its way up.
Harris trying to get inside. Caught in the paint and almost taken away. Devin George almost swiped it. Harris off the dribble. Somebody close on the guy. And Nowitzki kept it alive away from Kwame, but it went right to Kobe.
Well, did Kwame tip it to Kobe? That was good effort by. I mean, I'm impressed with Kwame's play tonight.
Kobe thought about going back to Kwame. He will. Now he's got the smaller man.
Nice.
Beautiful pass to Luke Walton. Kwame Brown.
Look, Kwame.
Yes, side to side. Kwame got his third assist of the game. We already saw beauty that way to Lamar Odom in the first half.
This is the side, and you create the contact. That last basket by Luke on the pass. Nice dive by Luke. He recognized that there was a double team. On a double team, somebody has to dive. That makes one of the bigs or whoever's back have to commit to picking you up.
Came down off the lip of the rim. Reset of the shot clock. Smush waiting for Kobe to come over in front of him. Going over the top of Devin Harris. Kobe with a three, can tie it. He did it! Kobe Bryant has tied it up at 97 with 39 so far.
Well, we've got a 3.5-minute ball game here. Let's see who prevails, whose will be imposed on the other team.
It'll be Harris picked up by Kobe, and we're going to get a hold on Devin George. Inconsequential contact. The one who's made a lot of calls lately, unfortunately, gets that one.
Now, you already missed a bunch of calls. Don't let the biscuit stick his elbow down.
And Phil is saying in front of us, I'm not even getting on you about these calls, but Nowitzki's armbar every trip down.
Well, you have to some degree, try to work the officials. Devin's there, and they called Devin for the foul as Dirk did put that left elbow into the body of Devin.
13 more free throw attempts. This will make it 14. And a 1-point lead, 98-97. So the Lakers look for their first lead since midway through the third.
They've even decided what they want to try to do.
El Kobe will try to bail him out. Deep three. Luke after it, tips it away from Terry, keeps it alive. Kobe again. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Kwame up against Sagana Jock, spinning inside. Finger rolls it home, and the Lakers take the lead. Kwame, 10-4. He hasn't missed from the field, 5 of 5.
Nice, quick move on the spin again, but that's the move. When he faces up, that's his pet move. And Kwame Brown making his presence felt on the inside. Show me that quick move one more time, Kwame. I didn't see it good the first time.
Daniels, 4 of 4. You've got Terry, 7 of 9, and he's got a lead for the Dallas Mavericks. They're 8-1 when they hit 100, and they are right now at 100 to 99.
Yeah, he did. And Luke did. He good recognition by seeing the seam, but didn't elevate on that shot.
Devin beating him for the spot. Good job against Nowitzki to move his feet that well. Now they've got a serious mismatch. Smush and Smush smacked it away. Got Nowitzki a couple of free throws coming up.
Keep the pressure on the Mavs.
7th leading scorer in the league. Dirk Nowitzki now above his average of 26 and 9 per game. He's got 27. Now there's the disparity we're talking about. Kobe is Griffin on him. As Griffin's back in the game, Kobe sets it up. Great look. Devin George can't do it. Rebound. Lamar keeps it alive, throws it off Kwame. No, Kwame saved it. That was tough.
Yeah, it was going off Kwame.
You said it.
Kwame did a good job of retrieving that one.
Still only a 3-point deficit. Kobe, go inside. He does. Kwame up against Ja. Get into the right hand. The little left hand scoop works again. He's 6 for 6. He's got 14, make it 12 points for Kwame Brown. Lakers down by 1. 102-100.
I like it. I like it. He's fun.
High screen and roll. Terry on the stutter step. Gets inside. Throws up a prayer. And Kwame got the stop and kept it alive for Lamar to pick it up. Lakers 4 on 3. Or make it 3 on 4. And Kobe leaving it off. Lamar thought about it early in the shot clock now. It'll be Kwame. I wanted to find Kobe, and Kwame was in the way.
But this is the possession they've got to get some scores because there's only 40 seconds left in the game.
Kobe held up. Now can shoot it. He will. At the shot clock. Got it away. Got it. He does it again. I can't believe this guy tonight. Kobe puts the Lakers up by a couple. He's got 42. Timeout. That's a fall away, about 30 feet away, and barely controlled the basketball before he released it.
Great job by Kobe of recognizing the clock, because he lost control of the ball. He's got a clock in his head, but he peeked, looked at the shot clock, knew that he had to get rid of it, and get rid of it he did. There's the peek, there's the get rid of, and there's the splash. The Lakers go up by
last 2 minutes, 10-5 run for the Lakers, and not only Kobe, but Kwame Brown, all 10 points.
But that last shot by Kobe, I mean, that had some distance on it. I mean, he was almost out of bounds. But the thing now is, yeah, you made the shot. The Lakers, the clock is all in their favor. They've got a situation where if they get a stop, they're going to force them into a foul. Three-point opportunity or a three-point play here.
The timeout situation. Dallas out of timeouts. The mismatch. And Nowitzki jumps it across. Choppy inside. Blocked by Kobe. And he's fouled on the second try. Kobe got the block on the first. He needs two.
Well, it puts some pressure on the big fella here as he goes to the line with 27 seconds to play. He's looking to make his third and fourth free throws. He's 2 for 2. But the first, as this one will be, as Kobe with the block goes right back to Jop. He catches it, gets fouled, makes the first of 2. But the Lakers are in a good position here. Even though the clock is a 3-second differential, they've got to make sure they work for just about the last one, because that would leave Dallas a little bit too much time.
A 52% free throw shooter misses the second. Nowitzki tapped it out. Devin's got it. Now get into the hands of Kobe as he's fouled with 22.4 to play. I was about to say, Stu, he was only 12 of 23 going into the game at the free throw line. So law of averages, he's not going to get both.
I'm impressed with the rebound by Devin George. Now
Kobe over the top to Devin. Devin right back to Kobe, and they finally grab him, but a good move, getting at least 4 or 5 more seconds off the clock. 18.2 to play. Kobe will try to make it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, he's left to play. Dallas sitting on the sideline trying to figure out what kind of an offensive play they're going to need here. Are they going to need a basket, or are they going to need a 3-point basket? Well, Kobe's trying to put him in a position to need a 3-point basket as Luke Walton comes in immediately and only give him 2 shots, or do you just defend the 3-point line and make them take something silly?
And don't forget, no timeouts on the board for the Dallas Mavericks.
And with 18 seconds, Dallas is in a position they can get a quick 2 and foul again if Kobe makes this one.
It doesn't go. Luke keeps it alive, and Luke comes away with it. Luke got the basketball, and he's fouled from behind. What a play by Walton.
What a dumb, I shouldn't say dumb. But, listen, you're on the free throw line.
Now, wait a minute.
You put a body on somebody, and you get the miss. They bring in Luke for Kwame. They're big. Luke just outmaneuvers and gets the offensive rebound there on the missed free throw. So don't free throws coming to Luke.
Don't want to remember the last 2 free throws for Luke. Got the first.
Why not?
And the second, almost an air ball.
You're only as good as your last one. And
16.5 to play. How about a 2-possession game?
Luke is the best in the business right now.
All right.
He made a smash. This one ices it.
And he did it. Luke puts the Lakers up by 4, 107-103. You're all over it. You already put the baby away.
Oh, yeah.
Now, no fouls.
No 4-point plays.
And they set up Harris.
No
Too good a look. He got it.
What are you doing?
Wow.
Don't they know I put this game in the victory column? What are they trying to do?
Smush coming across, grabbed with 5.6 to play.
Why are they doing the silly things? You get a 4-point lead. Otherwise, you may see OT.
The first 2-point lead for the Lakers.
Well, he looked really good on that one.
108-106. I'm surprised they're going to bring Griffin back in. Not exactly a 3-point threat if Smush hits the next one.
I still
well, if you make this, why not a foul after they try to get it up?
Different theories that coaches have. I mean, they had a 4-point lead. They could have done the same thing.
The second to make it a 3-point game. Parker took his time and got it done. Clutch. Now the inbounds pass. They look for Nowitzki. Instead, it's going to be Jason Terry. What about a foul? Foul. Terry doesn't get it. Batted out. That'll do it. Lakers win. And they've guaranteed themselves a winning road trip.
On the rebound attempt, Dirk got hit right in the face on the rebound. He's down on the floor. Hopefully he's not hurt too severely.
You played 27 minutes, which is more than I think they wanted to use you. How you feeling physically?
I feel pretty good. You know, they did a good job treating me all week. And every day we rest my leg and get the proper amount of treatment, so I feel good.
Kwame, I know how much you wanted to have a game like this to kind of jumpstart your Laker career. How's it feel?
Well, it's time to get some of the trust back from my teammates. You know, it's time to be a presence besides Chris Mim, and hopefully I can give that spark when Chris is out of the game.
Can you believe you guys now have a winning record on this road trip? On paper, that looked pretty much impossible. Now it's guaranteed.
It looks good when we move the ball around.
That's a little thanks from Brian Shaw. Kwame, great game. Congratulations, and thanks for stopping.
Thanks a lot.
Guys, that is Kwame Brown, perfect from the field, a season-high 12 points. Back to you.
The last look for Jason Terry.
Well, I mean, he threw up a shot that you thought, whoa, that was going in. And then on the rebound attempt, the elbow goes right to the face of Dirk. The Lakers celebrate as they come into Dallas and go away with the win. Back with more in a minute.